What's up? How y'all doing? Those some quick messages for the collective real quick. Let's check the spiritual temperature right now. Let's see what's going on. What is it that we'd like to discuss? Lovers. What's up with the lovers? Joy at the bottom of the deck. I like that. Lovers and joy. Okay, finally. Let's see first. I don't want to talk too soon. Let's see what's going on. Things are slow in the love department. Seems like things aren't changing. Death in reverse. Someone has walked away in order to find better and more. And things started to speed up because of that. Okay, so I'm going to put that together. It feels like, okay, let me keep going. I'm not going to. All right, in a love situation, someone wanted joy. They wanted joy in a love relationship, but it wasn't coming fast enough. So they decided to walk away. This is like Eight of Cups energy. They wanted to walk away from it because someone was not speaking their truth. Speaking their truth about finding creative ways to show their love. Someone wanted joy in a relationship, but they weren't receiving love because it feels like they were asking them to show them love. Like you're not really showing me love. Like I want happiness in this relationship, but you're not really showing me love. So I'm gonna walk away because you're not really speaking the truth about finding a creative way to show love to me. That's what I'm getting intuitively. They decided to try to teach them how to love. Teach me how to love. That's what just started playing in my head. I don't want to be alone, and I don't want to start a new life. So can you please teach me how to? Yeah. Oh, wow. So this is like someone who like doesn't know how to show love or affection or something like that, right? And this is a person on the other side who does, and they have been waiting for someone to outwardly express and show them love, and they never did. And so they were forced to walk away because every time they asked a person about showing them love, they weren't speaking the truth about them trying to show them love in a creative way. Like they could find I don't know why the creative way keeps coming out, right? It's like you could find a way to show me love. Like there's no way that you just can't show me any love. And the person is like, well, teach me, or they took on a role of being the teacher. I got a feeling that this person was basically asking them to teach them or giving them the cues that they needed to learn how to love, and they don't want to be alone, and they don't want to start a new life. It's pretty deep. Yeah, because there would be no possibilities, and they don't want to deal with the sorrow. Somebody just didn't want to be alone. Someone was loving the way that they were supposed to, but they were giving love to someone that was not giving back love at all. And it's almost like they didn't even know how to. At least that's what their argument was. They don't know how. They're not used to it. I've actually been through this before with a girlfriend before where they just weren't used to showing affection. They didn't know how to show love at all. And it was terrible because like everything that you do, this is like an avoidant. That's who this person is right here. This is what you would call textbook an avoidant. It's like they got PTSD or something. They can't show love. They won't show love. They got something, a problem with it. So this is someone that chose to walk away from an avoidant and get stronger. And they're not like forgiving this avoidant because they don't believe them. They don't believe them because they never even tried to change. They didn't change at all. That's why they don't believe them. This was a marriage. They didn't believe them. They realize that they don't need them in order to be happy and be free. You know, they're going after their inner vision now. So this is like a short story of, I guess, what it's like to deal with an avoidant. This is like somebody who's giving, and then there's someone who's an avoidant who's not giving back. And this is the story of that. Of basically why I just burped for no reason. I haven't eaten anything, nothing. Excuse me too. But yeah, so this is what it's like to be with an avoidant. Like, we don't know. Let me see. What is the energy of this avoidant? Some people lie, right? And that's what this person feels like that left this situation. They feel like, no, you're not telling me the truth, you know? Like, for them to be in a love relationship, it didn't start off by them being an avoidant. It never started off like that. Even in relationships that I've had, it didn't start off being an avoidant. Something happened, right, where the avoidant changed. So, 9 times out of 10, I can't say 9 times out of 10. We're going to say it's a 50-50 chance that this person went with somebody else. Their energy is going somewhere else. There it is. I just said that shit. It's a love triangle. That's why this person walked away. They sensed it. And they walked away. They're like, you giving that shit to somebody else. You're giving the energy to somebody else. You're giving it to somebody else. I also see that there's photo proof of this as well. So in this situation. So, and when I see that photo proof, I don't think that it's like photo proof of them caught in some kind of sexual act. It's somebody that they've seen in a photo before. This person that's walking away, someone that they've seen in a photo before. This is a third party situation, and this is somebody that's pretending like they don't know how to give. But the truth is they've been giving their energy to somebody else. This person felt it and did the right thing and moved on. They don't believe that this person was telling the truth. And this is classic textbook when people are, doing shady shit. They start becoming avoidant and they're doing something. They're torn between two lovers. They can't let go of this person because there's something good here with this person. Then there's something good with the other person as well. And they can't let go. And so they sit in limbo in between and they get the benefits from both of them. In this case, they could have been getting all the love and the affection and attention and all of the shit that they could have ever needed from this person right here, right? And this person was getting nothing. On the other end, they could have been fucking chasing a whole nother person and giving them all the love that they're supposed to be giving to this person. Most of the times I've seen the other person that the avoidant is chasing after, they're not getting anything from them at all. That person is dogging their person out. The dogging the avoidant out, and the avoidant is chasing. I've seen a lot of information about stuff like that. The runner chaser and, avoidance and, So yeah. And that's why they don't leave this other party, is because they're getting it from you and then they're giving it to somebody else. Energy. Ugh. I knew it. I felt it. But yeah, this person did the right thing by walking away from this situation and leaving them behind. I wonder if it connects to I got some other readings that I've done tonight on the late night Get Right that kind of that are on the same page right here, where this person walks away and leaves them with that other person that they chose, and they're asked out because that other person don't want them either. I love you all. I hope this, reaches whoever it needs to reach. Whoever walked away, good job. And it's not that this person is evil, right? The avoidant, like people do fall in love with multiple people and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not uncommon that this happens, but you got to choose. You got to choose. If this was a marriage, you definitely needed to take care of your business before you go get involved with a third party. Like that's sloppy. That's ridiculous. But it happens, and you know what? Karma's a motherfucker. So hey, be careful. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.